My love languages is I love people to talk to me just like about their future. I love hearing how to save money. I love hearing, oh, I need to start this business, let's do this. Like, I love it. These are like things that I myself lashes done, nails did, hair did. These are the 3 ingredients that create a baddie. Purr, can we please purr? Wait, I know. Ooh, look at this. Look at... Oh, please don't talk to me.
African stand, me hit the dance like Bob Marley, me stand. You understand me, no made in Japan. You changing style with the girl, system warning.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Tiffany Miji. If you're new, I'm Tiffany. And for those who've come back, my people, hey, welcome back. And to everybody, what's poppin'? Hey, purr. So guys, in today's video, as you already can tell by the title down below, excuse me because I just got my nails done, so I will point, I will prick in my eyes, I'll scratch myself, but yeah. So in today's video, I was just taking a shower the other day and it hit me, like, why not do this? Like, it's low-key a way for me to come back in the correct time. Happy September 2022. I think today's the 23rd or something. So I just want to come back and not have like a where have I been, what happened to me, did I stop doing YouTube, and like I can just teach them some of the lessons that I've been learning so far, like lessons I've learned from the time I was born until my 20s. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. I wrote them down in this notepad, so I low-key have to look down at them because I tried to film this video before, but then I kept on forgetting like what to say. No, forget, what am I saying? Today I will forget. But when I recorded the first time, it was so good. I even posted on my story like, hey, I have content, what. I went back to look at the content only to find the beginning was there, the end was there, but the whole middle part, it was missing. But anyways, enough of my rant. I hope your 2022 is going well. I hope you out with these little tips that I've learned in my 20s, and then you could also share some of like something that you live by, or like something that you always remember, a lesson that you always carry with you. You can put it down in the comment section. If you relate to someone's comment, make sure you let them know like, I relate, this is my thing, this is my statement type of thing. So let's get into the video. All right, so first thing on my list, I'm gonna keep on looking down, guys, as I said. The first thing on my list is save, and save. If you wanna just be like a comfortable 20-year-old traveling, living your best life, doing soft life, you yourself being what soft life is, save. If this video could reach a 10-year-old, I would really appreciate, because my guy, don't buy those jiggies. Save that jiggies money. You need it. Don't say I didn't tell you. I have told you. Save. Even if you're not 10 years old, like right now, while you're hearing this video, try and set a goal for yourself. Save, do whatever, like anything just to keep your money. I can share some tips. I'm not a professional, but then I watched a video. This is TikTok University that taught me. There was a lady who was actually trying to save also, like for an emergency fund, I think. So she got envelopes, like 100 envelopes. Then she wrote on each envelope, you need to write a number on it. Then in each envelope you need to put in whatever number is on the outside. I'll do a proper video and show you the whole process and how I did it. Then my second point is something that I've come to learn. By the way, I'm not saying like these things I learned, I'm done, I don't need to learn them anymore. No, these are like things that I myself these are things that I'm also still learning as I go along the way, but then it's something that's already like been put into my head, so I already think of them, I get them and stuff. So another thing is, you know how everyone says I'll treat them the way they treat me, or treat them like they treat you, type of thing. But then for us, I feel like most of us, or maybe let me say for me, before people say yes, speak for all of us when it's not everyone. So for me, how me used to take it is like, if they're treating you bad, give them back that same energy. If they can't support you, don't support them, type of thing. But then it was something that was starting to change me, because I'm not that person. Like, if you just come to me, you come with proper ideas, you're telling me, oh, I'm making this. I feel like I finally realized one of my love languages is I love people to talk to me just like about their future. I love hearing how to save money. I love hearing, oh, I need to start this business. Let's do this. Like, I love you. I love you. It's over. That's it. You have my heart. I just feel like when you say that sentence, you need to remember that each and every person is different. So my thought process is not the same as the next person. So obviously, that already makes sense that they can't treat me the way I'm being treated. Even just in your homes. Like the way one parent acts with one child and the other parent acts with the same child is different, because everyone has different levels of emotions, different ways of thinking, different ways of just who they are in general. So I don't think you should ever drop your own energy to match someone's energy, especially if it's bad energy. It's not worth it. My next one is live your life. Do whatever you want to do, post whatever you want to post, be whoever you want to be, wear whatever you want to wear. Like, that's literally what I've been telling even mom, because she'll come like, you think I should wear this outfit with these shoes, blah blah. And I just thought, I'm like, at this point, especially even China, the way they'll dress up, they'll be in a dress in tackies, those old tackies that we used to run PE, the ones we used to use for PE. Yeah, so I just reached a point where I feel like in this life it's up to you. Dress how you want, do what you want. Everything is just up to you, because this life is only you alone. There's no way that you're going to have 8 extra lives, 9 extra lives after this. So you need to live. Live, don't just exist. Do what you want. If you are passionate about something, express it. Don't be afraid, because I know everyone has something to say, which leads to the next point. I have learned that if you love something, love it to the most. Someone recently asked me, like, are you not afraid of making a YouTube channel, Instagram what, posting each other, blah blah? Like, was I afraid? Very afraid. My palms were sweating. I was sweating. But then I wanted to. It's something that we talked about. We've talked about different things. Like, if this and this happens, what do we do? And we don't want it to be a certain thing where it's like only social media thing. There's certain things that you don't see. You don't see sometimes when you go to places, you don't get full things. It's what we want to share with you and be as open as we can. But then coming back to the point, I feel you only get to love something for a short period. Yes, things happen, things end, but imagine if you are in something or you partially just love that thing and then it never happens again. Think even just people that we meet in this life, like friendships end, relationships end and all that stuff. But then if you've loved it fully, you can always know deep down your heart, like, I've experienced it to the max. I experienced it with my full potential. I put my whole self into that situation. So if you love something, express, Be loud about it. You only have one life. You're never coming back to come and redo it again. Live to the fullest. Love to the fullest. Do what you want. It's you. It's you. My next one is consistency. For me, I struggle with consistency. I can see that you can also see it, especially in my YouTube. But when this year was starting, I said my word of the year. On Twitter, someone asked, like, what's your word of the year? You guys also tell me in the comments, what is your word of the year? The year is not yet done. You can put in some goals of what you want to get done before the year ends, type of thing. So let me know. Mine was consistency. Hardest thing. And also because for me, I usually have like high expectations for myself. Let's talk about the time when I was a big butty girl with no waist. When I did that whole challenge, the thing is, I was mentally ready for that. But before that, I lied to myself. I said 14 days, because you know, even how the YouTubers title their videos, they say 14 days flat tummy challenge, 14 days this, 10 days big body girl. Oh, okay. So I put high expectations on myself. I couldn't even reach the 14 days before I finally lost the weight, like in that video. I couldn't. Because mentally I wasn't ready, and I was challenging myself way too much. I wasn't working out consistently. Then I wanted to just jump and be superwoman or something. I was in shock. So the main thing from this consistency point is try and aim for small things. I'm not saying don't aim for big things, my guy. From the small we go to the big, from the small to the big, from the small to the big. But yeah. Okay, so like try and aim for small things. Like I'm currently doing Chinese on an app, right? Like just trying to remember my things and proper finish the course and stuff, because I can't start something and not finish it. Is it me? Yeah, so I've been doing on the app. So what the app did was, they said, can you reach 4 days of learning Chinese? And me, I like a challenge. 4 days? You think I can't do 4 days? I said, let me show them. I did the 4 days. But whilst doing the 4 days, you're in like leagues. So when you're in that league, they're even placing you. Someone beats your point, they send you a message, they've taken your spot, blah blah. Make sure I've been winning. I've been first place this whole time. I've advanced from silver. Now I'm in a name that I cannot pronounce, but I'll put it. But yeah, like, so I feel like if you have goals set for yourself, try and do small until you reach your end goal. Because once you start doing small, you reach the goal, but you won't end at the goal. Your mind will be like, no, I think we can still push more. So if you have a challenge that you're currently doing, start 4 days. You reach 4 days, another 4 days, just like that. Or if you want, you can do 4 days, 5 days next time 6 days, just like that. Because small progress is progress. And sometimes it's not always about, oh, I did the thing. It's also, are you going to keep on doing it? Is it about to be a habit, or is just a one-time thing? So yeah, even my Snapchat, same thing. I had a problem with like streaking. I could only reach 7 days. Once in 7 days, I wouldn't even pay attention. Day 7 what? But my best friend, she said we need to start a streak. Now we're almost at 50 plus days of streaking. She will call me and say, our streak will not die. Our streak is not about to die. So it's all about making something into a habit. My next point is rest. I know like we all have goals, we've set age limits to what we're doing. I think I'm gonna tackle 2 points from that statement. So 1 is rest, and 2 is God's timing and your time. So like we have so much pressure on ourselves. I don't want to be added. I have so much pressure on myself If you relate, you can just say, oh yeah, me too. Let me not be generalizing for everyone. So I put so much pressure on myself at a point. Not in terms of, no, by 25 I need to be married, 28 I'm gonna have kids. Not in that timeline, but in a timeline where I wanna be young, independent, and stable. Stable meaning if I wanna fly out today, I should just get up and go, type of thing. Like I put so many goals. No, I want this house, I want that by this age, by this age. But what I've learned is it's God's timing and it's your own time. So don't keep on looking at the next man saying, so why is this happening to this one but me it's not happening to me? This. You're not in charge. Your timeline. Did you come out with the next person when you were born? Did you even twins, they don't have the same timeline, type of thing. So don't stress yourself with the timeline. It's always God's timing, God's that. Like I personally was going through something and I started to feel like I let a bad day feel like I have a bad life, type of thing. I don't know if you understand, but I was just feeling like everything was going wrong, type of thing. But then I reminded myself, if you properly know me and you know where I'm from, you know that we've been slowly becoming comfortable, like even comfortable in my own skin, comfortable in general. Where I am today was not where I was a long time ago, which just shows like God has a plan for each and every person. So trust God. Then the part for resting, like me getting sick and getting H. pylori last year, when I do a full video explaining like everything that happened, like I feel that's when you guys are going to properly understand, like, oh, that's why she said that. But for me, that was my point where I just saw like God was saying, you know, you need to take time to relax. I'm a person who I hate like just to be seated, nothing is happening, or even just holidays, school holidays at university. I'll be so depressed because I'm like, I would rather be going to class, learning, looking like I'm busy and stuff. But the thing is, if you're gonna look busy, you need to be making progress, because you can look busy but there's nothing that's happening. But yeah, so the whole experience last year, the H. pylori thing or whatever, everything that just went on, the COVID, I took time to rest. Like I know for others the COVID thing was like, no, it's slowing me down. No, I don't like being locked up. For me, I enjoyed that time because I discovered myself in my resting time. I learned to rest. I learned to listen to my body, and I learned to listen to God. Like, you need to chill sometimes. You can't always be on the go. You can't. You get drained. My next one is you are your forever home. Like when you cry, you can cry all night, you know, the cry in your heart where you have to even like find your breath, find yourself, come back to like breathe type of thing. When you can do that all night, no one in the house is going to know that you did that. When you're stressed, you could be playing with your friends, you're laughing, you're doing what with your friends, no one will know. So a lesson that I've learned is to be at peace with who you are. You should be okay with you being alone with yourself, alone time type of thing, and you just need to, you know how when we're alone we do talk to ourselves inside, we can talk to God from inside. I feel like you need to be so at peace with yourself because your life is automatically better. You don't rely on anyone else type of thing. It's all you're happy with you and all that stuff. So you are your forever home. Make sure you are happy inside. Make sure you, like, I know a lot of negative things happen, but I watched the cartoon the other day, I forgot what it's called, but then imagine if it was just a world with no bad things happening, then it wouldn't be a balance. So the low key is a balance between the good and the bad. And sometimes, another H. pylori lesson, sometimes God lets you go through certain things to ready you for your next big step. So make sure you are in love with yourself. Try and be positive most of the times. I'm not saying fake smile, but try and see the positive out of everything. Even just something negative going on. It might be negative, but just sit back, allow yourself to feel emotions. Yes, like you can cry, do what, but think of it as, what lesson have I learned from that bad thing happening to me? That's the type of mindset you need to have. My last one, I've properly learned this year, and I'm still not the best at doing it, but it's, I don't know, I don't have the word. This is, I feel like, the most important point out of everything that I've talked about. Communication with family members, communication with friends, communication in a relationship, communication with anyone, communication at your job, communication anywhere. Communication is important because no one can read your mind. You end up doing things that you don't like just because you were failing to say something. Live this life. You don't have part 2 of your life. So you need to, guys, I wish I had someone who told me all these things when I was young. But as we go old, we learn the things, we learn from them, and we become who we're supposed to be from the lessons. But yeah, communicate. I'm still learning, not the best communicator, but there's so many situations where I've just had like proper communication. It sorts a lot of things. Then I go back and think of the times when there was no communication going on and stuff, and you see there's a lot of problems that come out of that, because it goes back to the other point. Everyone has a different thought process. They have a different way of reacting to things. They've got different emotions. This person gets upset here, this person gets upset there. But then if you just proper communicate, tell each other, and don't leave a person to overthink something that's going on, then it's sorted. You'll be free. You'll be living the life to the fullest. Even soft life, it's not only about like, oh, luxury and whatever. I'm not saying I don't like. I also want a soft life, the way they are soft lifing. But yeah, it's not only about that. Soft life is also being at peace with who you are. It's about accepting the version that you are. I actually have a quote. I'll put it here. I live with this quote at the moment. Like, it says you need a soft life or being happy type of things. It's from you just accepting who you are and not waiting for like, no, when my hair grows up to here, that's when I start doing the videos. No, when I buy a new outfit, that's when I start doing the videos. This is all to me. These are notes to me. Tiffany, when you watch this, you better stop. But yeah, because even last time in one of my videos, someone said do a clothing haul. I said, no, let me get new outfits. I had outfits in my wardrobe, but I wanted to get new outfits for me to make the video. The new outfits came. Did I make the video? Another thing, don't be that person who stops yourself. Like, no, let me first be this perfect person. Whilst you're waiting to reach your perfect person, this life, you're aging. It's finishing. You're not doing the things. Do those things if you want to do something. But yeah, those are the lessons that I've learned in my 20 plus years on this earth. I'm still learning more, and I'm open to the learning. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you can relate to some of them. If you can, make sure I comment. If you relate to another person's thing, comment. This world, we need to be connecting with each other. Don't just be watching your friends comment, but you understand that yes, you're feeling shy. If you relate to that other person's comment, my girl, me too. Better comment. But yeah, bye guys. Lashes done, nails did, hair did. These are the 3 ingredients that create a body. Purr, can we please wait, I know. Purr, can we talk about the lashes, guys? I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, you saw these lashes. The lashes have been lashing. Even with my sleeping like a ninja, they have been lashing. Can we talk about the braids? Ooh, look at this. Oh, Don't talk to me. But my braids are cute, guys. They're cute. My nail girl. My girl does my hair. My girls. Those are my girls. The ones who do my hair. They understand the assignment. They understand the assignment. But anyways, that's enough. That's enough for me talking about myself. Oh wait, I forgot. It even does a collab. So I picked these nails without even knowing, like they actually shape into a heart when you put them together, but they're cute. I'll show you what we're supposed to do. I'll put it in somewhere here. So yeah, let's get into the video.